We in this thing, man.
We in this thing. We live and in color, man. We live and in color. Let me see.
Live in full effect, Jack. 3D, 4D,
We
HD.
here. We here.
Fuck you mean, man. Fuck you mean.
Hey, y'all know what that mean?
What it mean, man? What it mean?
I gotta ask y'all something, man. Ask y'all what it is, what it was, what we could be, man. We coming to you live from the Blerd Nation of Memphis, Tennessee. This is the Blerd Lines podcast. Thank y'all for tuning to another issue of Blerd Greatness. Issue number 33. Blerd Lines is the place to be. Did you know you can cast YouTube to your TV? Blerd Lines is entertaining for the whole family. Got a lot of topics of conversation coming to you straight from the minds of Greg.
Or Billy.
And I'm Ebony with an eye.
We are Blerd Lines.
Blerd.
What we got to talk about here?
Off the Rizzy.
I guess we could start with music, the Billboard's R&B list, which I thought we already talked about. Guess not.
No, we were planning on talking about it. We never talked about it.
Break it down, bro.
But yeah, a lot of heavy hitters were left off the R&B list, right?
I don't really know who was on it. All I know is the top 3 or 4 or 5. I can't remember. Whichever one Whitney stopped at, that's what I know.
Hold up.
Yeah, it was
Hold up.
it was
I don't mean no harm.
when I saw it. What's up?
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish it.
No, go ahead. Now, I'm gonna what you guys say.
Alright, but if we gonna start off first off. Come on now. We got to, especially music. We gotta start out with the shit that's popping. We gotta start out with motherfucking the Diddler. Come on, now.
Drake. Oh, okay.
No, fuck Drake. We might talk about that
New
bitch
material
ass.
last night.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
yeah, we'll get to his ass later on. We talk about that motherfucker too much. We need to talk about
Yeah, we do.
motherfucking Puffy,
Did it.
Sean Combs. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
boy.
Take that.
So what's the update? The last we heard was that he didn't get charged for the arson and the
That nigga got off.
something else, but he got prostitute. Well, so I haven't kept up this week of what happened.
All the heavy hitting shit he got off of. Racketeering,
Yeah,
like
racketeer,
you
all the
said,
Rico
the
stuff.
arson, all the shit they carried big weight. You know, everything else is just, I believe, prostitution. Bringing prostitution, prostitutes across state lines and some shit like that. But you know, that's still
Like flying them out. Yeah, getting flew out.
Yeah, you know what a lot of y'all little hussies out there doing. Y'all breaking things. Wow. Y'all better stop that shit. But anyway, you know, that's what they, you know, got them for so far. Now, those do got, I think, could get up to 10 to 12 years. So, you know, but he might get out with time served, you know, because all that shit they say he did is related to, you know, all the other charges.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So he could be getting out. So is that the end of the trial or what's next?
I think he still got your saying. Then, you know, he still got other trials he got to go to. This just ain't gonna be feds. It's gonna be all monies here.
Okay. Like people suing him.
Yeah, what little mama name? Don from Dandy Kane.
From Dandy Kane, yeah.
And
What did she say?
the other girl.
I don't keep up with it.
Other girl too. Sarah from Making the Band.
Oh yeah, I remember Sarah from Making the Band. I remember. What she had to say?
They all said the same shit. They, you know, try to fuck him. You know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's rape or not, but it said it was some unprofessional shit.
Sarah didn't kill him.
Hell no, Sarah ass is a damn hustler. I'm gonna say it now.
Sarah killed her husband, didn't she?
Oh, really? I ain't seen
You
this
ain't heard
shit.
about that?
No,
Yeah,
but
she killed her husband.
well, damn, there you go right there.
Yeah, well, that's right. She ain't get did it.
I had no idea. I know they ass always fighting on the show and shit.
Yeah. It was a report she had killed her husband. I think I forgot the whole story, but yeah, she killed her husband.
Damn, little Sarah.
Yep.
I gotta look that up. I gotta see what's going on with that. But overall,
Yeah, it was years ago.
hide your wives, hide your kids. The damn dealer could be out again. Greg got me
Dealer could be out again.
rhyming and shit. So he might got.
Yeah, it could be.
But you know,
Dealer.
oh man, goddamn, I come over there, dog. All chicken
Yeah,
shit.
man, you gotta cook it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Cooking with G, man.
Damn. Sorry, brother. You hear the doorbell go off, you already know what it is. You ain't gotta let me in. Just hand the plate on around the corner.
You hand the plate on over. All right, we got you.
But okay, wait. I don't want to talk about Diddy first. You know, well,
Diddy.
pause. Talk about Sean Combs.
Diddy ass, bro.
Self.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's better.
Now we
That's
go
better
back to
terminology.
we go back to the R&B shit. I get.
Yeah, I lost track of what, but I know when I looked at it a few weeks ago, I know a lot of people were left out. I can't remember. I didn't make note of who it was. I just looked at it and I was like, oh, so it's just an R&B list. I think Stevie Wonder was number one, which I really don't consider Stevie Wonder R&B though. Like,
Yeah. He was rhythm blues and pop culture.
yeah,
Well, not pop
okay.
culture, pop music.
Yeah, a lot of people on there were like more pop artists. I wouldn't necessarily call them R&B artists. You know.
Well, I kind of look at.
They were just black artists that made music, but they don't necessarily mean their music was R&B. Like I don't look at Stevie Wonder. Like there is like you think Superstitious is an R&B song? That's more of a.
I mean,
I don't know. It's not
he had
R&B to me.
this song, All I Do, All I.
I mean, he had a few R&B songs, just like Michael Jackson did, but Michael Jackson's called King of Pop.
But
You know
he's
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
list too.
But that
But
doesn't.
he also had R&B
Which I would-
songs.
Yeah, he had a few like "Lady in My Life" and all you know, but.
You gotta look
Yeah.
at it that like, no, not just Michael Jackson, but before Michael Jackson too, but way before him. When you talking about Stevie Wonder and because James Brown was on there too. You gotta remember that was before a lot of the damn music was categorized. So, so now it's categorized because like now R&B is gonna sound like R&B, but then it
but
wasn't.
James Brown, that's not R&B, that's funk. You know what I'm saying? That's funk.
Yeah,
soul,
but
that's
it's mixed with all of that, and he got
But
songs.
I think it's very stereotypical, Billy. That's what I feel.
Think about a man's world.
Yeah, I'm saying he had a few R&B songs, but they don't make them R&B artists, right?
But they talking about the
So
impact.
you consider Whitney Houston an R&B artist?
She got
Not really.
R&B songs.
He does R&B songs, but Post Malone has R&B songs.
R&B song.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
There
you know what I'm
wasn't
saying.
at that time R&B wasn't a big genre. It was all about pop
But this list came out this month, so why is
Right.
it considered R&B now?
because now it's a category. It's a category for us, so they have
So
to categorize.
it's so why isn't Post Malone an R&B artist? He got R&B songs.
Bruh.
I'm just saying, most of he's white, but why is R&B the category always black? Why it gotta be black?
Bruh, first off,
Why the black artists that don't make R&B music are in the R&B category? That's what I'm confused.
first off, did you just try to put Post Malone on the same list
Hey.
with Stevie Wonder and fucking Michael Jackson?
No, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying
If you was to cut your finger
you
right now, I
make
can't
a
say
list
nothing but
because they
karma.
made a. I'm just saying you just saying this. They made R&B songs. Here they are on the list. Okay, Post Malone made R&B songs. He ain't considered an R&B artist. Is what I'm saying.
What R&B
consider-
song Post Malone made? I
White Iverson is an R&B song.
Nigga, no. you fucking off White Iverson?
He can.
No, are you fucking off White Iverson? No.
I can make it happen.
But you know what, Greg?
I put it on.
I'm gonna leave that to you. You know
Hey,
what? I'm gonna leave that
It
to
is
you.
what it is.
But the majority will say no, Jack. I mean, that ain't nothing you gonna pick. Of course, if it's on and you already going, it's gonna stay on. Of course, I don't give a fuck. Garth Brooks come on. But I'm just saying, if your ass could
And
pick
then,
both.
and then at the end, you say, I'm saucing on you. I'm saucing, you know.
I got them damn kids there, right there, goddamn. You should've got them and changed the damn song.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
But no, man. But all them people on there they got multiple songs because you can't really put none of them people on no major list by themselves. I mean, on just one major list solo. You just can't put Michael Jackson just on pop list. You just can't put Stevie Wonder just on pop list. They got to go with everything.
I think you can put Michael Jackson just on the pop list.
No.
You really can.
No.
Just it's his overall. Think about the overall career.
Because he's R&B. Like everything you do is that he sings is pop. You know. Pop.
Yeah, it is.
It don't mean
the
shit.
Even the R&B songs, which I don't even know which songs you could be talking about.
Like,
the category.
Lady in My Life, Human Nature.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to
songs.
that. But I'm gonna get to that.
Oh.
But the category.
Break of Dawn.
The category for pop music just means popular music. It just means
Exactly.
it's just
My world.
popular.
Exactly.
But it kind of,
So I-
but over the years, it kind of got to where it can have a sound. Like when we were growing up, it got to the sound of more like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears and Justin
White.
Timberlake. Yeah.
White people.
Right. But overall, it's just popular music. It could be any genre. She rap down there pop music now. It is. If you go by the damn actual category of it, it's popular music. But talking about Michael Jackson, of course, not Billie Jean. What's the other fuckers? Give me a minute. It's plenty of Michael Jackson, especially his newer shit. The one with Chris Tuck on the video. I can't remember.
Yeah, you Rock My World. I just said you
Oh,
Rock My World.
The other one when it's black and white.
Break of Dawn.
The one with what's the one we had Naomi Campbell on the video?
Naomi Campbell.
It's black and white.
With,
He was grinding all up on her.
Naomi Campbell? Oh, you talking about keep it in the closet?
Keep it in the closet.
Keep it in the closet. Yeah.
You got some shit, man. Come on, don't do Mike like that, man. Don't do Mike like that.
I don't think I
Okay.
like them categories as a Mike or Whitney or who was number one? Well,
Stevie Wonder was number one.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder. I don't know. It's when you say R&B, it feels like a slight. A little bit.
It does. It does. It kind
Yeah,
of. It's the vibe I got.
It feels like it's minimizing
Yes, that's exactly what I was getting at.
those specific artists. Not all of them.
Not all of them, but like
Whitney Houston, I just feel like she's bigger than R&B. Michael Jackson bigger than R&B. Beyonce bigger than R&B. Stevie Wonder bigger than R&B. Like those types of artists are bigger than. It just feel like a slight.
I mean, so what?
Because where y'all gonna place them on the pop list? They're not gonna even be probably cracked. Well, Michael Jackson.
No.
They gonna be on that too. What do you mean? This is just
They're not gonna be number
category.
1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5.
Mike might be.
Yeah, Mike. He might be the only one though.
So what's the problem?
I just feel like pop is bigger than it's R&B, and I feel like when you just put them on the R&B list, it's slight to their career. 'Cause
But
they are
all
bigger
them
than R&B.
all them people we saying are going to be on the pop list too.
Yes, but are they gonna be? Is Stevie Wonder gonna be number 1? No.
No.
He's gonna be up there, but
It's gonna be a white man.
that nods to him being more into rhythm and blues than pop music. It's just at his time, rhythm and blues wasn't the big genre to try to sell. It was all about pop music.
It's not now either. So therefore, it feels like a slight.
It had its time though. During the 90s, 80s and 90s R&B was huge, and early 2000s.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's just it died off when this damn man versus woman shit started playing into it. You know, it's bringing it to full circle. Motherfuckers don't like each other no more, so.
I feel like a slight. I'm sorry. It feels disingenuous. It feel like they just gotta take the top black artists and put them on the list. Just pacify.
Whoa, wait a minute. How we get to race?
I'm just saying.
That's what I started off talking about.
There is not one white artist in the top 10 of R&B.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not.
okay. And
So it's making like it's just a black list of black artists, and they put our.
it's
very
R&B.
top-
That's our
top-
shit. What are you talking about? It be the same on the country list, on rock and roll list. What are you talking about?
understand it. Well, for now with those two, but I'm just saying it just feels like a slight. I just feel like
And then what
They're not
white
gonna-
person is
they're-
gonna go up
they're
there?
not gonna get the same respect to them when they.
Hey, you got Young B.
Nigga with his one song. Continue. Continue.
Justin Timberlake.
Okay. All made there by white people. I mean by black people. His success and his shit is pop. Go ahead, Ebony.
Adele is pop. So you telling me Adele?
Oh my
is
goodness. Adele?
I never said Adele was pop.
Adele probably on the list, but she should not be in no top 10. That's a slight to Whitney and everybody else you said. What the fuck?
No,
Adele's the thing though.
top 3.
First off, I'm not finna put any of them up there when all they're doing is copying us.
I'm just saying, like,
Oh, okay.
Ebony, I mean not Ebony, but Adele not even from this fucking country. Why are you singing R&B? That ain't your bread and butter. You don't know shit about that.
It's heavily influenced over across the way.
Ah, bullshit.
Yeah, it has a big influence.
No,
I learned that from PM Dawn.
And then let me ask you this. Go ahead.
I was saying PM Dawn. Y'all remember a group called PM Dawn? Had a song called "I Die Without You" on Boomerang.
Yes. They were black.
They were major overseas.
Right.
I know they were black. They were some of my favorite artists, but they were major overseas. They don't have that much success in the States, but that genre transcends.
And so is Ja Rule. So what's your point? Everything is big overseas.
Okay.
If you get
Speaking of big overseas, Drake dropped, I guess, what some call "What I Miss" or
also big overseas.
So he posted this cryptic thing on IG, and he was like, "Be here at 9 p.m." So we get there at 9 p.m. Well, not me, because I saw the highlights because I was at work. But at 9 p.m., he went live, I think, for like 2 hours, and he was like in an ice factory, because he got an album called Iceman coming out. And he was like in an ice factory walking around, clocking in. He went to go make a delivery. He was using some weird accent when he was making the delivery. And then he goes back to the break room, and on the break room screen is a video of his new song. And it's okay. I just feel like his reign is over. Like he's grabbing it, trying to be relevant again. It's crazy because like the song would not have been as bad if what happened with Kendrick didn't happen. You know, it's just like, and he keep bringing up like people were by my side and they loved you know what I'm saying? He rapping about people who used to be his friends in the side of Kendrick basically. And he just saying, what did I miss? Because I've been gone. And like, it's just, he's playing out the whole beef thing still. And I'm like, it's kind of, I don't know what he should do because I kind of feel sorry for him in a sense. And I don't know what he should do to make lightning strike again to be as relevant as he was before. Because he still got a few fans, but his fan base ain't there. I'm like, it's kind of sad seeing him. It's sad seeing him go out like that because it's like, dang, Drake, you got. Yeah.
He got more than a few fans. He have a lot of fans now. They might not be up there. They might not be able to do persuasion, but they are there.
Yeah, I be reading the comments on his on the YouTube, and I be like, okay, he got a few people that still ride with him, but it's like, man, like us, we ain't really rocking with him, and it's kind of crazy because it's like he's trying to capture that essence again, and like even seeing him in the video, he dancing like he just by himself, and he's just like trying to vibe to his own music. I didn't know it was a video. Yeah, it's a whole video out. It's like so. What I said when it's a 2-hour stream, but in the middle of it, he goes to the break room and looks at the TV, and it's him on the video. It's like so the video is shot on like a camcorder. It looks like it is looking at like a security screen, a Samsung security screen. And so you see the outline of the screen, but you also see in the middle, you see like a low budget video. And then towards the end of it switches up to shows full screen. It's like he's dancing in his freezer, and it just looks so lame. Like it's like he's vibing to his own music, but I'm like, there ain't nothing to vibe to. You know what I'm saying? It's just a weird. It's kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, Drake.
No, it ain't.
You're sad for Drake?
Not sad. I just feel like, dang, like, cause he's still trying. And you know, most people when they realize they just kind of they might venture off into something else. Go do some investing or something. No, just get away from music for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's where his money be.
But
he can make money in investing. He can do other stuff to make money. He don't have to necessarily do music.
Like
at this
what
point, he got royalties.
That nigga, he do. He got plenty of money.
But what can he do? But what can he do though?
Go sit the fuck down.
He can get into the game industry. He can get into AI stuff like Snoop Dogg doing. Snoop Dogg got Death Row AI. Like it's a lot he can tap into. He just sticking with music. This is his main thing.
Have he ever shown any interest or?
Other than these bed naps, nah. He use bed naps all the time and promote them, but nah.
Hey, look, fuck all that bullshit y'all talking about. Right. I told y'all ass from the jump that this shit was gonna be over with that nigga. Did I not tell y'all that shit?
Yeah, you did.
When the shit popped off, I said the nigga was never gonna be the same. And that nigga would talk. He talked all that bullshit, and he got his ass in that shit. Talk about some you sorry for it. Fuck that nigga. That nigga a billionaire. It'll be alright.
It'll be alright.
Don't just say you just better start singing. Quit. Stop trying to act like he a motherfucking G. And back to the other motherfucking thing.
That's still what he doing. That's still what he doing. It's like
got to end subjects too. The R&B list is correct, by the way. Well, any subject before we go to another one. But yeah, fuck Drake and that whack ass album. Nigga driving around the damn ice cream truck.
Ice van, yeah.
And then did you see when the nigga talk shit to the man?
Yeah, you talking about why he was driving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was using some type of accent. I'm like, what is he talking about?
That's what I'm. The nigga lame as hell. He went from talking American to straight up fucking French Canadian accent out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, man's an actor, bro. He getting what he deserves. All the shit he put out in the game and fucked over folks. He just getting it back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Real niggas always come out on top. This time he won't.
I was trying to think if that'd be an acronym. Nah, I can't use RN. Nah.
Registered nurse?
Nah, it was like real niggas always come out. RNAC. Always come out.
That's the only thing I know what the RN is. I didn't know what
and that code.
Oh, I get you, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're not caught.
Oh, that sounds like you're trying to make fetch happen. That's not gonna happen. Jay and Logic. Ain't Logic that that dude that be passing for trying to pass for
Drake Jr.? Drake Jr.?
Yeah, he is. I mean, he is half black, half white. He just casts more.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad, he got a whole black side. He got black because his dad is black. His mom is white.
Like a real black or
yeah, he's actual black. He just looks more white.
Adopted him and now he called him dad.
Nah, he got a real black dad. He look biracial. He look biracial if you look at him. Yeah, he just light, but he owns more.
I ain't gonna go that far.
He does look biracial. Yeah, he look biracial to me.
He ain't gonna go that far, agree. And they gotta have a tan.
Okay.
That nigga look white.
He does. He ain't white. He got a little. He a little yellow a little bit. But anyway, he does. Yeah, he got a song with he got an album with Juicy J, and what he did was Juicy rapped over his own beats. Logic took the acapella and made his own beats and put Juicy J on them beats, so it sounded like Juicy J rapping on like some boom bap, like on like some J. Cole type beats. And he was like, I ain't never rapped on stuff like that before. So the album is really it's a creative album, but it's an experimental album. But if you listen to it from start to finish, it's actually a really dope album. He got Project Pat on there. It's one of Juicy J's best pieces of work. I ain't gonna lie. It's dope.
Juicy J been killing the game the last 20 years producing folks shit.
Cause he rhyme, his raps is he never changed his flow, you know, kind of. And just hearing him on these like type of beats, it's like okay, it's like you appreciate what he's saying more. It's not always trap music or all. It's just you gotta appreciate what he's rapping about more because of the beats. And I kind of like what they did with this. So, yeah, y'all go listen to that Logic and Juicy J. They gonna bump it.
Oh, that reminds me too to go back to not to just the list, but R&B. I heard this thing too that was going around. If you had to pick one, who would it be? Jodeci, Dru Hill.
Dru Hill.
Hey, wow.
I like more of the songs than Jodeci.
Musically, yeah, they have.
I can't really name one of the Jodeci songs.
One at a time.
Okay,
better songs, more songs. Vocally, I just like them better.
I like the spin-off of Jodeci, Casey and JoJo, better than Jodeci.
Yeah, well, no, but Dru Hill. Yeah.
So just because of me, definitely going with Jodeci. What the fuck on there? I love Dru Hill, but no, Jodeci is Jodeci, dog. They set the bar and open the door for all of them.
Don't move me like how it moved. I just think
tell me what you want. Get up and everybody start doing.
They got so many of those more songs.
In my memory, in my core memory, I just remember Dru Hill way more than I ever.
Yeah.
I mean, because we grew up with Dru Hill. We didn't grow up with Jodeci, but I just like we didn't. Yeah, Jodeci was already gone. They was drunk and drugged out by it.
Cisco, all that, and then you had like 5 actually. Like,
say it again.
You got like 5 dudes in the group that can all sing.
Yeah, true.
Well, you had a super producer in Jodeci though.
Who was the producer?
Drake. I think his name Drake. Yeah, his name. I don't know his last name, but his name is Drake. The one that would do all the talking before the songs.
Oh, he made the beats. Okay.
He made
He
the-
made the instrumentals or whatever.
Well, he made their song. He made a lot more people's songs. He done something for
Who wrote the
Aaliyah.
song? Who wrote them?
He wrote them too, I believe.
He wrote them. Okay.
I cannot remember his whole name, but you know, I just wanted to see what he said. But yeah, I did gotta go with Jodeci though. Jodeci over, they set the bar for them. They like the the. Let me see. Can I say?
They did, but
Because it's
when the student surpasses the teacher, it's a
Yeah.
situation. Cause yeah.
I think my
Yeah,
age
yeah.
showing on this.
Yeah.
Cause Jodeci just had the hit. They had the style. They was like they were R&B, but they still were thug too. You know what I'm saying? Still were hood.
Yeah. But then Jagged Edge do the same thing.
I mean, but they
Jodeci
came
just
10 years after them. So where do you think they got it from?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jodeci
Okay. Okay.
just don't. They got a couple of
And to be honest
songs.
about Jagged Edge, I love them, but all their fucking songs sound the fucking same.
They do.
Kinda
They do. They do.
You slow
I
them
agree with
down,
you there.
speed them up. You can sing every
Yeah.
lyric to the same song.
Yep.
All right. I didn't want to see where your music brains was, you know.
Yeah.
I can't still agree with y'all, but it's cool. Y'all put it down in the comments what y'all think. You know.
Yeah. I'll put the comments below what y'all think. Jodeci or Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
And then, well, I already know what y'all gonna say then to this one, because it was another one that broke it on down to what's his nigga name? It's the lead singers of each, from KC to Cisco.
So what now?
Independent careers. Who had the better independent careers? KC
Cisco.
Cisco, right?
or Cisco? I mean, think about it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Think
Did
about it.
Casey have an independent career?
Yeah,
No,
KC.
he's all doing his brother. I mean, he's doing stuff now. He's featured on stuff.
Hey,
I hear him featured on he featured on Kanye's album,
bro, they had like
Vultures 2.
15
Yes.
years when they won together, and KC done stuff.
Casey and JoJo was not together.
Yeah, they were beefing for a long time. They just recently got back
Yeah.
together.
He right about that. Yeah.
Not even
Yeah,
recently. It was
I don't remember no music or none of that.
It's been about
I just
8
know
years
Cisco.
now.
I don't remember the music, but KC was doing more than JoJo was. But KC was out here just speaking on other people's stuff and doing solo shows, passing out, and yeah.
Yeah, but JoJo was, you know. But yeah, KC. I'm talking about
That's
JoJo was.
what
Yeah,
happened when you
Jo-
get-
JoJo the
what
better
happened when
singer.
you get crazy
I
rail
think.
your career.
Hey, Crack got us some hits though. If it wasn't for drugs, I don't think we would have had a lot of hits that we had in music. Same way with sports, goddammit. You know, we ain't had steroids. We wouldn't have had the Sammy Sosa and Mark McGrath times and Barry Bonds. You know, sometimes drugs is a good thing.
No.
For entertainment, at least.
No. No. That's why they be leaving us when they young too.
Unfortunately, that's what you got to pay.
That sounds like a sacrifice.
Then Beyonce up there in them heels every night. She ain't on something.
Weed, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a drug no more. Thanks, there. But you know, I'm just saying. I'm sure she on some painkillers, a little something, a little stronger than that.
Why would you say that about Beyonce?
I ain't saying she on crack. I'm just saying she's on
Well, why would you
some
say she on anything? She
actual
on weed.
like pain
Don't do that.
relievers.
Anyway, let's move on.
Why would you say she smoked weed? Think she smelled like black
Cause her
ass?
husband literally was selling
Oh.
weed. Like, you think she done smoked that?
That don't mean she does.
She talked about it on the Carter album. She
Not
talked about smoking on the Carter.
Beyonce. No, I'm making fun of her.
Yeah.
I'm making fun
I
of
was about
her.
to say, that's why they lady always have shades on at nighttime.
But she can smoke weed, but she can't take no pain.
She got out the car. She didn't want to show her eyes. She had her head down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She can smoke weed, but she can't take a pain pill. What you saying?
Nah, because you trying to make it sound like she is addicted to pain pills.
I ain't say no such a thing.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to imply.
I just said sometimes drugs are needed in the entertainment industry.
No, they're not.
Jimi Hendrix.
And look at, he gone.
Yeah, he overdosed.
I said that's the name of the game. Prince wasn't on no drugs either, but he gone.
Prince
So, I mean,
was on
drugs still
some
took him
kind
out.
of little pain pills.
Hmm?
Yeah, he was on
Yeah.
some kind of little pain pills or something. Yeah.
Who? What
He
you talking about?
overdosed.
Who? When? What you talking about? They just said they found him in the elevator, and those were the doctor prescribed them. Those weren't him
So
on
Michael Jackson was
drugs.
prescribed medication.
He
was-
taking overdose on
But
prescribed medical.
Michael Jackson was using that more. It was recreational. It was prescribed, but he was still using it more as a recreation.
Yeah, he was using it for.
He was going to sleep and shit. It wasn't for no medical use. So that's why the doctor was on trial, because he was giving him that shit for no reason.
Propofol?
I think that it sound right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I can Tina Turner, goddamn it. You got sometimes they had to snow a little white. Keep the beat, keep the shit on rhythm, you know.
Let me see how that was.
Hey, look, I didn't say it was gonna turn out good.
No, so drugs are
not good for Tina.
I mean,
Tina was living in Sweden, living her best life, boy.
after the fact, yeah,
the day she died.
Went overseas. Went overseas.
Yeah. Went overseas. Exactly.
Drugs are bad. Just say no to drugs. Okay?
Unless you're in the entertainment business. Yep.
No, you in the entertainment business, so you.
I ain't making no money out of this shit yet, like that.
Yeah. Okay. So when you do, you gonna be full of snow. Playing the snow.
I have sinus issues, so I couldn't do that anyway. And I'm scared of needles.
I heard it clears it up though.
Oh no, man, no. I lost half my nostril in the war back in '98.
What war? When you was 10?
It's all right, just Google it. But yeah, what you say? What's the next topic?
Exactly.
Yeah, they Google it.
Exactly.
Y'all too young to understand. It was overseas. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, OG Dr. Doom
I'm joking.
passed, which RIP to him. He was in a lot of
What you
stuff.
mean?
The guy that played Dr.
Julian McMahon.
No, he was Dr. Doom. Yeah, he was Dr. Doom. I forgot about that.
OG Dr. Doom passed away. He was also in Charmed, which was like one of the best shows that the what was it, WB/CW ever produced.
slash TBS/TNT, because it's still in syndication.
Like for real, it was he was on there. He was on Nip and Tuck. From
Yeah,
Extra
he
Day.
was on Nip Tuck. Yeah.
Most recently
My
was
mama used to watch
on Most Wanted, FBI Most Wanted. That was his most recent show, and he did kind of leave the show abruptly. Not abruptly, because he did it right out the season, but he kind of left a few seasons ago abruptly, and didn't really say why. They brought somebody new in. You know, that's just kind of how things go in show business sometimes. But come to find out, he had cancer. He's been battling cancer for the past 3 years privately, and he passed away. I think to I know T'Challa. Yeah. So he either died the day before the 4th or on the 4th of July. His wife released a statement, and from what I gather, it was kind of a shock to a lot of people.
Family.
A lot of people.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
Which I wanna battle y'all illness privately, like if you had a cancer or something like that. What you want your fans to know if you're like really famous.
Yeah, I want everybody to know. Shit, somebody might have a cure out there or shit. Yeah, help me.
So you wouldn't want to go out like T'Challa or Julian?
Yeah.
Only for that reason that somebody might have had a motherfucking cure out there. Other than that, yeah. Then what I'm dying in silence for shit. Give me some roses before I dip up out there.
Yeah, but then I don't know. They probably don't want all that attention on them. Like
yeah.
I mean,
everybody you see, I'm praying for everybody.
Yo, you said that we had to pick, but you know, overall they so sick they don't give a damn either way. You know. They don't, they're just trying to get better. They don't care if someone is looking at them or not when you sick like that.
Yeah, you right.
But if, you had to say, hey, you finna die, what you want?
But yeah, it's really sad. He was young. He was 53, so.
Yeah.
And he peaced out on us.
On to the upper room.
Okay.
Well, gee.
Speaking of villains, who is the villain? Oh, the villain in Toy Story 5 is the iPad, right? Or the tablet?
What you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Toy Story 5 villain reveal. And
They announced it. I ain't see it.
iPad or something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a villain in the
It's
new,
something digital.
Yeah, in the new Toy Story. It's gonna be a.
Oh,
a
okay.
tab.
Trying to keep it with the times, huh? Okay. The kids don't play with toys no more. They play with iPads.
Yeah, so people out there, if you didn't know, new Toy Story coming out. Toy Story feet.
I knew him, but I know they revealed the villain. That's gonna be pretty dope.
Well, a villain. We don't know it's gonna be the whole villain, but it's gonna be a villain.
Okay.
They made sure they put
I
A
wonder
in
if
there.
Sid got something to do with it.
See that there? It should be about 40. Yeah, I
know. He was in the last one though, wasn't he?
I didn't see the last one. I need to see it.
Yeah,
What's
he
his
was in the
name?
last one.
Okay.
Woody and Bo Peep come back some kind of way, so
Got to.
I do know that they're trying to compete with the iPad, tablets and all that type of stuff. It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting, yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting because
Definitely gonna be the last one.
Because that is
that's some real life. That's some
Yeah.
real life shit.
I about to say, because that's the thing,
Yeah.
because you know, y'all know I'm into vintage toys and shit. And so the people that I watch that's into it, they own stores and stuff. That's one thing that they be talking about all the time about how it's really no kids that's coming in their stores. It's all grown ups because kids are not
Yes,
into
toys are for millennials and older. So
They would rather have a tablet than have the actual toy, which is crazy
This is
because
true.
we used to go in fucking what? Any store, Walmart, man. We had actual toy stores. You know, we had
KB Toys.
KB Toys. What's a motherfucker with
Toys R
Us with the giraffe and shit? You know, we had actual.
Man.
Go in home and go ham from the Rudy
me
Tunes.
too.
Yeah.
So.
But I am going to see Toy Story 5. I hope y'all leave y'all children at the house.
Oh yeah. I hope so, but that ain't right. You gotta go with this on the ugly time. You gotta go like at 10:30 in the morning.
You gotta do it during school hours.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Toy Story is for us. It's really not for kids.
Yes, it really is. I mean, all
So do you say the same about the new Shrek coming out and the new Donkey movie?
definitely.
I've said that about all of those.
I about to say all the Pixar movies are
They're
really
they're for millennials. They're not for children.
exactly.
The new kids. They don't appreciate them. They don't appreciate any of it.
Because them movies there, they
They
grow
don't-
old. They get better with time. Because as you a kid, you laugh because it's a animation and you know little jokes you get. But as you get old,
Shrek is so,
you be like, what the
Shrek
fuck?
Is for kids.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
reference
Shrek share a
some real
lot of
life
stuff,
things.
yeah.
You like, wait.
Grown-up things doing that.
I'm saying the part that tripped me out every motherfucking time on Shrek is when they got arrested. When they arrested the cat and he had that fucking catnip on him. And he said, what's this? And he pulled it up and shook it. He said, hey, that's not mine. And if you know what catnip is, the shit is fucking hilarious. You know, it's the weed for cats. So it's just, it had me tripping. Yeah, you got a cat, you put some catnip
Shrek is
around and
not-
calm down.
I never had a cat. Okay.
Shrek is not for children at all. But
No, that shit had me dying.
so yeah, leave y'all kids at the house because let the grown-ups go see this.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Michael Myers, Eddie Murphy back at it again. Cameron Diaz, I think, back too.
Yeah, I think everybody's back.
Yeah, and then Eddie said that he already did the voice for a Donkey spinoff movie. Donkey getting his own movie, so
Goddamn
Finally.
time. I know what the
I know,
fuck.
right? That's gonna be dope.
Finally.
The man
Anyway.
carried the
Somebody
fucking
keep-
the franchise. Yeah,
Yeah.
getting them chicks.
Yeah, he got the new movie coming out with Keke Palmer next month. Well, this month. I think.
Now that one I don't know about.
I
is
don't
that?
know either. I saw the trailer.
It
It's
ain't
pretty
worth
much
it.
like it's Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson, they security guards, and Pete Davidson dates Keke Palmer. He go on one date with her, and it's like magical. And then the next day, they find out somebody trying to rob them, and it's Keke Palmer trying to rob them. She like, wait, and so they try to stop her, but they end up like, I look like they end up working together. I don't know. It's just kind of
It's a heist
them
movie.
three.
It's
like a heist
Pete
movie.
Davidson, as in who Kanye referred
Yes.
to as
Yes,
Pete.
Pete Davidson and Eddie Murphy are side by side. Yeah,
So that's why I'm like, how the fuck did Pete swing that? Who did he
I
fuck
don't know.
to get in
I
that
don't
shit?
know.
And then
I
it's
have
so,
no idea.
and then it's weird too because Pete Davidson is somehow the comic relief. He seems like he's gonna be more
Yeah,
of the comic
he is
relief
like
than Eddie Murphy.
Eddie, like old guy. He kind of like
Yeah,
old
supporting.
security guard trying to retire. Him and his wife kind of have a simple life. Pete Davidson like the comedy relief in the movie. It's like so it's like reverse almost.
I don't know about that motherfucker.
Pete Davidson is funny.
No,
Not to me.
he's just an actor and entertainer. So that's why it's just weird that he's in that role.
Yeah, he is.
We getting up.
Interesting.
We getting old.
Interesting. Are we?
Well, we getting better.
Oh.
But, you know, anytime Eddie Murphy take a side role like that for that nigga. He owed somebody a favor. I don't know who the fuck it is.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
And we keep on. Hate to say it, but
They're coming out with one of those days too, which I don't think needs a second.
Oh, really? They want a second one? SZA had said she was like, I'm down for a second one, but I didn't know they announced a second one. Okay.
I had high hopes for that movie. I haven't seen it yet though. Is it good?
I seen the first like 20 minutes. My wife saw it, but I haven't seen the full movie. I gotta go back and look at it.
If they are gonna drop a sequel, it needs to go straight to streaming. Please do not release it in the theaters.
I'll tell you a movie I saw. I don't know if y'all saw it, but it hit streaming this past week was Thunderbolts. You know, I didn't go see it. I go see every movie in theaters, every Marvel movie in theaters. I didn't go see that one. So I finally looked at it, and it's a good movie. It's a good movie, and it sets up for something, you know, big with the MCU. But it's Thunderbolts.
If it's on streaming, you can go and see it.
What?
Spoilers are out. I mean, it's over for spoiler alert.
Right.
Oh, they set up, so they're the new Avengers now. But the events that happen in the movie and how they formed it is pretty cool. And so at the end of the movie, they like trying to brand themselves. They got all type of deals, and they look different now. And the dude that cut his beard, all Red Guard cut his beard, he like in the store, like, y'all know I'm on the Wheaties box, you know. So they are marketed all the way around as the new Avengers around the world. So Captain America, he announced that he's reforming the Avengers in the Captain America movie. So they're like, how do we market ourselves if Cap is forming his own Avengers? They were like, we're the new Avengers. So I don't know what they said no with that. But then the girl goes look. Yelena goes look at she was trying to see what else they got, like what other battles they had to fight. And they got an alert talking about an extraterrestrial ship is coming, and they look at this Fantastic Four ship. I was like, oh, so they coming in like today's world and blending in with, and they're gonna have all these teams. The Thunderbolts is actually a pretty dope team. Like the Winter Soldier, he is back to his back to his fighting style. Like I like how they did him. But it's a dope movie. I wouldn't put it up there with Endgame, of course, but it was better than the Marvels. It was better than Black Widow movie. It was better than a lot of other stuff they put out recently. I like the cinematography of it. I like the story. The villain was super dope. The villain was super dope.
Yeah, I heard it was super dope, but it was stupid as hell how they got him, how they captured him.
Yeah, like that whole mind game thing, that was kind of crazy. But in the comics, it's like, Sentry has two sides to him. So he has a good side and he has an evil side. So it was cool how they captured that in the movie, like seeing it in real time. Like, oh, that was dope. So I don't know why I got a bad rep, but it was a dope movie though. I liked it. I'll watch it again.
Probably because it sucked.
I'm about to say, did it get a bad rep, or are people fatigued? That's
are
my
people
thought.
who?
Avenger fatigue. Like, are they tired of the
That too.
Avengers?
It's not an Avenger type movie though. That's just the thing, because none of them got powers. That's a Red Guardian. He got the serum, so he is strong. And then I forgot Walker got the serum too, but they don't really use. They're more like regular everyday people.
It's in the title. It says the new Avengers after they
Yeah, but it's not like an Avengers movie. It ain't like.
But I don't think people care about what they are like, what the heroes are like. I think.
Oh, they just don't want to see it because they
something
tired
with
of
the Avengers name attached to it.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Time.
I think once this Fantastic Four movie drops, it sets the precedent for what's coming. I think we're gonna get the same, if not close to the same magic that we had with like Infinity War and Endgame, just based on a lot of the characters that we used to like. They've been quiet, so I see them kind of trying to come back in what's about to happen. So
I hope you're right. I just really don't see. I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna get
until X-Men come. That's my
thing. Once
they gonna be a part of Fantastic. That's what I said. Once Fantastic Four drops, it's gonna set up a whole new world, and people gonna be like, okay.
But it's gonna get lit when X-Men come, but it's not gonna get back to how it used to be until Blade.
It's not gonna be
until Blade comes. Until Blade comes out.
Which is back in.
Yeah, I heard, but Marshall Ali was like, call Marvin and ask them. He said, tell Marvin I'm ready. This was last week. They were asking about the Blade movie.
Just because he's contractually obligated not to say a fucking word.
We don't need. I still don't like him as Blade. I'm sorry.
What?
I mean, he looks like He's a good actor.
Because he's black.
My husband say the same thing. He don't, but he also wants Wesley Snipes to come back.
No, that ain't gotta be Wesley.
Too old.
No, it ain't gotta be Wesley. But
he's so old.
I'm
When
sure.
he was standing on that Deadpool shirt, like, I don't know.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, his old man stance.
What young black brother do you think could be?
I'm pretty
black?
sure it's plenty of them out there. Go see. Ain't no reason to get this. It just like you always say, it don't have to be an old person. Get some of these new people. They can go out there and find somebody
like
new.
who though? Because I think what's his face about to be the new T'Challa. So
See, you doing it again. Don't go to nobody that got no name. They ain't got to have a name.
What's his name?
Damson. Yeah,
I think he's about to be the new T'Challa, which is perfect. But
Yeah,
it
ain't got to be nobody with a name. It could be an up and coming actor.
Oh no, if you go,
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Everybody need a break.
I don't think an up and comer can be like Blade, because you got to have somebody that's gonna be able to carry the name.
And you think that dude can be him?
Yes.
Cause he look okay in the suit.
Yeah. No, because he actually gonna do good as Blade.
No.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do good.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen if he becomes Blade. Y'all mama words. The movie.
I'm listening.
He's going to be dressed to the T and all the equipment and shit. Gonna have some ripped arms and all this shit. But when it comes to the actual fighting action, it's gonna be all CG. It's gonna be all that or
But
stunt.
he's done action movies though, Bill.
10 years ago. He's not and by the time that Blade comes out, he's gonna be even older. So I don't see why he should be just because he acts good.
I don't think it needs to be an up and coming person. I think it needs to be somebody that's already established.
But that's fine. That's fine. Just don't be him. Okay? It can be somebody else. It's just him. I don't think I'm not saying he's not a good actor. He's a great, amazing actor. I just don't see him as Blade. Just because he's black and he can put the shades on.
Okay.
He don't look aggressive. He like he's going.
Do you not see him in Luke Cage?
Yes. He looks like he's going to call the police. or he looks like a kingpin. He looks like the guy that's over everything. Yeah, he don't look like nobody that's gonna be motherfucking fiending off blood, attacks and cutting motherfucking heads off. I just can't see it, bro.
Have you not seen the concept art with him in the concept art?
Greg, don't you tell me about no concept art that's fucking designed by AI or somebody else. It ain't saying how he gonna look in the shit, and I'm talking about how he gonna be moving. You gotta look at he coming off of Wesley Snipes. You can't just come in there talking about some acting.
You're not gonna find anybody.
How do we know that? At least that the guy have a martial art background like Wesley did.
So you right? Michael J. White is
Michael J. White would have been perfect, but he's too old. I was just about to say that he's too old. He would have been perfect 10 years ago, or right after Spawn, but he's too old. Well, they would have been before motherfucking. Well, that was right after. That was before First Blade. That was after before. I can't remember. I have to look that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that had to been a long time ago. And he still would have only been that just because his voice and he got the martial art background. Get somebody out there they can find, y'all, that can fit a better one. Just let them have a martial arts background. Get some out of the shot, man. Cause I don't think that's a good thing. That's why
get through X-Men first.
I think that's why the movie, we got to. But that's why the movie didn't go ahead and get pushed through, because he was gonna be Blade. If it would have been somebody that could have sold it, it would have went.
Okay.
In my opinion. It could have been Idris about 10 years ago. Yeah, about 10 years ago.
No thanks.
Idris can fight, for real.
He just don't. He can't barely act to me unless it's.
Well, you know, I'm just saying he give out the same kind of vibes as dude, but a little bit more tougher.
Oh yeah.
Actually act.
Both can act.
And
then what?
Idris is okay. And
then what movie has dude just done to just show off all his great acting? Other than the movie, now I'm gonna say other, but the movie when he was what's called a Blue Book, that was decent.
Blue Book, what's that?
See, y'all ain't seen him. I ain't been movie. The movie when it's based off the Blue Book that guided black people through the South back in the Civil Rights, showed them where the safe spots was. It was green and blue. It was green and blue, but I think the movie was called Green Book. But yeah, it was both of them. But the movie was
Yeah,
called
I remember that.
But yeah, it's a very good movie.
Hmm.
And y'all ain't seen it. I ain't seen it, man. Y'all gonna see
No, I
it.
didn't see that. No.
I don't watch white savior movies and stuff like that.
Me neither, but that's what he got a critically acclaimed for, and that's really what he known for, mostly.
Yeah, no, I don't watch those types of movies.
I feel you. I ain't like Coach Carter. I didn't like none of that. I didn't like Remember the Titans. I'm sorry. I don't like none of that.
White savior.
White savior.
The blind. So you ain't like the blind side?
Oh, definitely not.
Didn't like none of that shit, especially not that. And I told motherfucker that too. I said, hey, that shit wasn't true. And come to find out, it wasn't true.
What are you true?
Trying to make him seem like he was a simpleton. I don't like that.
Yeah, it was messed up.
Cause nigga, I don't know if somebody ever, if folks don't know, if they never seen one, look at a football play and tell me if you could be slow and know what the fuck to do when it help.
No.
That's true.
You got to know numbers, all type of shit to understand the football play. So no, he wasn't slow.
Okay, well, while we're saying R.I.P. to OG Dr. Doom, R.I.P. to Marge Simpson as well, huh?
Oh yeah.
No,
in a way,
they came out and said she wasn't dead.
Yeah, it was
but it was like a future.
Correct. Yeah, it was.
What is it called?
Oh,
it was a future premonition little episode.
Yeah, foretelling or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Oh.
So she's dead, but
she's gonna die eventually.
I mean, we all are.
It was kind of. They tried to say it was a alternate universe in a way, so it might not be the Marge that we know of.
But wasn't it? But weren't they all like older?
Yeah, they was older.
Like Bart was grown.
Bart was grown, had his own apartment and shit, overdue bills and everything. Lisa had married. What was she? Did she marry Mia?
I gotta go see the episode.
I think it was Mia. She was married somehow.
Oh, that's the episode when dude had announced that he was. It was when the friend they grew up with, he was really a grown man, and he was like, I've been undercover this whole time. He was like, I've been trying to play this kid. He went home and had a wife and kids. I forgot his name, but I saw that clip, and I was, well, what episode is this? So probably the same episode.
Oh yeah. If you saw it recently, that's it. Yep.
It was on TikTok. It was a clip of it, and it was one of the kids that Bart be playing with.
Oh,
he was like,
I think it was a high dude. Was it the high dude?
Yeah, I think so. And he went home and had a wife and kids, and he was playing this undercover kid. Like, I said, ain't no way, man.
Simpsons still A1. I just recently got all them videos on DVD.
What?
Oh, okay.
It's like 20 DVDs.
Tell me about it.
I know, right? How many DVDs
Bill? I said all. No, I'm still missing like 3 seasons. But in a season, in a DVD, it is a total of 6 seasons in one. Well, not so it's like 1 through 5 or some shit, 1 through 4.
And what season these folks on 50?
Yeah, it's a lot of them. You know, I'm looking.
They don't update DVDs. DVDs used to be 1 season per DVD.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Well, it depends on the DVD now or whoever made them.
Yeah.
You have a DVD player?
DVD and a VCR player. Yes, ma'am. When the Wi-Fi go out,
you got a gaming system with a disc. You got a DVD player and a Blu-ray player.
Well, I got those, but I actually got a DVD player.
I got a VCR. Yeah, I do VCR cassette tapes to digital conversions for anybody out there. Hit me up.
No, I got to have that for play my old games.
That's so cute.
Listen, when the Wi-Fi go out, you don't want to go crazy.
Yeah, that's my wife. So my wife's like, hey, the power go out, we got them DVDs. Well, not the power, but the Wi-Fi go, we got them DVDs.
Got plenty of any movie you want to see.
Somebody tried to sell me their CD at the gas station the other day. That was interesting.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, they still out there.
Let's stay hard. Why they doing it the hard way?
I don't know, but brother, just get you a QR code and just
exactly.
Yeah, post it on YouTube. We'll go listen.
Tell people to scan your QR code, sir, because I'm not buying no CD.
Not many
I don't even know I don't have nowhere to put it.
Like I said, a lot of folks ain't got CD players in their car no more.
Yeah, but these cars don't come with CD players no more.
Mm-hmm. My trucks.
No, but I did get my husband a throwback boombox for Father's Day. That was cool.
Yeah, I got my wife. I got her one of them throwback boomboxes. It got the cassette tape. It don't have the CD though.
He's got a cassette and CD and the Bluetooth.
Okay. Yeah, you got the Bluetooth and cassette. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
All that shit coming back around. All that retro and physical media, all that shit coming back. All my work.
Yeah, because it feels good to own something and to hold it sometimes,
Instead of just leasing everything.
Yep.
Because you sure don't own it when you got it digitally.
You're right.
Now,
Unless you got it downloaded.
Even still.
On the hard drive. I mean, on a flash drive or some shit. That's on.
Yeah. I need to get a DVD player. I'm gonna order one off of eBay.
You ain't gotta do that. I got you.
VCR.
I'm gonna go.
And
I go. What is shit called? Thrifting. I find one for 50 cents. The one I have, Ebony, it's a DVD VCR combo.
50 cents?
Listen. Yeah. The one I got literally cost me 50 cents because at the thrift store, they charge, when it comes to electronics, they charge by the weight. So they don't charge by whatever it is. So that's if it was a little lighter, it would have been less than that.
That's wild.
I go there for all the electronics. Any throwback, they have them all. I got some old. I already told you about it. Yeah, I got you. Where you pay that $30 for?
Speaking of nostalgia, trying to come into the new generation, I guess, or I guess just trying to grow up with the millennials, because obviously we make around. Chuck E. Cheese is becoming an adult establishment, which is
gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
You think so?
Chuck E. Cheese with video games and alcohol.
You don't think they are too late in the pivot to like be trying to do this? You don't think this is something they should have did when?
No, I think it's a good time.
Because again, like I just said, everything coming back retro and physical media, and our generation is fiending for that shit. Our generation.
I mean, that's true. That's why I say our millennials literally make the world go.
Yeah, we run
the economy.
we run the economy. We run the algorithms, all this shit. So once it get popping, it's on.
So I don't know. I'm gonna have to see it in action and see.
But you look at you got Dave and Buster's and everything. It's just gonna be, something with a theme.
It's gonna be marketed different.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Think about it. You remember the female, the little chicken that was up there with Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
Think about her doing motherfucking Beyonce or something. Like them,
them
performing.
I don't know which one you're talking about. I always confuse Chuck E. Cheese characters with the McDonald's characters, so I don't.
Really? Well, you had Billy Bob, you had Chuck E. Cheese. Her name was Chickadee Chick, I think her name. But it was a big ass chicken.
He wasn't a McDonald's person.
No. Nah, they were two different things, them people. Now I can't say you may be looking at maybe what's his name, Grimrock from McDonald's, the purple thing, and Billy Bob. They both were big purple looking shit. Billy Bob was a monkey. But anyway, the girl on there, she always sang girl songs, so I could see them doing like today's hits, adult like, and had that whole jumping. I
don't know. They're gonna have to have something. I don't know. Like I said, I gotta see it in action. Like you said, I already have that. I already have what's.
Yeah, but David Buster's is still more like, hey, we're adult. Hey, we're coming here to play pool and maybe bowl, and we're gonna drink and eat.
So what is Chucky grown? Chucky
E. Cheese. I can see what they see. I can see they drink. They looking at to grab that nostalgia and grab that kid in you and make you go in there and just have an awesome time, but do it on an adult level. Well, you ain't got your mama, you got all your tokens if you want to play the game, but it's gonna be everything escalate. And I'm just saying, I'm really just thinking about the music, because that was always the biggest part for me as a kid, was seeing Billy Bob Chuck E. Cheese and Billy Bob perform. So if they doing shit like motherfucking Glorilla in that hole with the lights jumping, and it's gonna have a dance floor in the middle surrounded by the lights, I think it's gonna be more like a club. That's what I'm thinking. But just with games. It's more of an entertainment. Because you barely hear the music in Dave and Buster's, but this is gonna be like,
I'm gonna have to see it in action, because I don't.
If they do it right now, that's what I think. That's how I would
see it. I think they're too late to the game, but that's just me though.
Alcohol.
It feels like when Blockbuster tried to like start streaming and shit, it just doesn't. Too little, too late.
It didn't make no sense. Now then, Netflix. Now, if they was to do it now, they probably have a better chance. Because there's so many different streaming devices, and Netflix is raising their prices. But at the time, Netflix was the best in the game. They wasn't nobody trying to beat them.
Yeah, and still ain't.
Well,
That's,
depends on what they got on them motherfucker during the month. People come back, like when Stranger Things come out, people gonna come back to it. Watch the shit, leave, because I do it myself.
Stranger Things that I cannot get into. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
You tell your husband to tie your ass to a chair and make you sit there and watch this shit.
Just can't. I tried.
How you can't get into it? It's everything.
I'm about to move it over there with it with Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Doesn't
Well,
do anything
I will say you are kind of far, and those episodes are long. But if you just give it a chance, especially the first season. The first season is kind of slow.
Tried.
First season is slow.
Not interesting to me. Is it? See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I get world building and all, cause like read, so that's cool. But when it's not interesting in that first season, it's so hard for me.
But it's only slow up until like episode 5 and 6. Once they start.
That's what y'all was telling me about Game of Thrones. And
no, I ain't say that about Game of Thrones.
I never could. I never have, and I never will.
Nah, I watch Game of Thrones in bits and pieces in the best parts. I never watch that shit. That's really slow. Nah, I ain't never seen Game of Thrones is good, but no.
I'm gonna try to watch it. Well, hopefully my son ends up being interested in Stranger Things, because then I'll have a reason.
But to be honest, if you want, you can watch the last season. That's the best season. You can watch there, or you can start with the season before the last and the last season, and you'll be good.
But how would I know what's going on though?
Well, I'm just saying, if you don't want to watch it all, because those are the best seasons. I want you to watch it all. I suggest you watch it all, but I understand when something is just super slow to someone, like it's not grabbing your interest. I understand. Because Stranger Things do got some filler content where you just like, oh my goodness, what can we get back?
Spin-off?
Yeah, I think they are doing a spin-off from what I heard too. I think is it the sheriff? Yeah, who is it gonna be? Oh yeah, I forgot who the fuck it's gonna be though. They are doing a spin-off though. Some of them characters. I'm just ready for the Welcome to Derry. That's all I'm ready for the show.
I knew you was gonna say that.
No, you muted, right, Greg? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, I was saying, I've been saying little color commentary the whole time.
Yeah.
What you had to say? Brother?
I was saying, yeah, the It storyline. I said something about Stranger. I said your son would love Stranger Things. You introduce him to it. Introduce him to it. Yeah.
Well, he's on his. What he on right now? Oh, he's watching Ironheart, so he's making me proud right now.
Oh yeah, Ironheart is dope.
I
finished Ironheart. It's got mixed reception because it's a lot of cringy little dialogue on there, but overall it was a dope show.
See, I'm just really deep into my horror bag right now. I just can't really get off into none that ain't gonna have somebody getting cut the fuck up. So I'm sorry.
But Ironheart has horror. The story kind of takes a turn. That's why I was like, it's dope because it
has dark.
It introduced.
Don't you dare say horror, sir.
You want me to tell you who the villain is?
Pretty sure.
Of Ironheart.
It's what dude name? The Devil of Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it goes with the thing of storyline.
So I'm saying it's got horror elements in it.
Yeah, but I'm waiting to see him on a big screen so I can see him in full effect. Because I'm pretty sure he's in a different form right now, right?
Yeah, he's played by the guy that plays Borat.
Yeah.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Mm-hmm.
I might watch this to see it. What episode is this? I can go straight to that month.
Episode 6 is when he is. Yeah, episode 6.
I go into it. I'm like, see what he's talking about.
Oh my god. How much longer do we have before Fantastic Four comes out?
July 25th. Superman comes out next week.
Nobody ain't no damn Superman. But
I'm going to see that.
Greg, please let us know how it is.
I will, for sure.
Your non-biased thoughts, not your.
I will.
It's going to be amazing thoughts.
Maybe I get took on a date on that motherfucker. Maybe I get flew out.
I'm going to watch it on the Fire Stick because I'm definitely not going to see it.
Not on my dollar.
I just don't see him. I just don't see it. Why Superman need a dog? I don't get it.
He has a dog.
He always had a
It's
dog.
been there. If
But
you look at the cartoons, the DC cartoons, Crypto be in the cartoons.
it was late, way later on in the comic book when he got the damn dog. They started introducing all the other characters, try to make him more cooler. But
So a dog makes him cooler.
he had to do something to try to remember. Yeah, I remember he's the first comic book character, really. You know, first superhero, I would say, in a way. So they might old as hell. So they had to try to do shit to reinvent him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anything else? What else y'all want to talk about? Sorry, get ready to wrap up in a second.
But get that damn chicken Alfredo.
Akilah Cooper wrote script for.
Oh. Come on. For
Megan Morticians. That's why I stopped. That's why I said Akilah Cooper wrote script for. I've been trying to figure it out all show. But I don't think that's who it's supposed to be.
She wrote script for Megan. I guess the movie Megan 2.0.
Yeah, that's another topic underneath there. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, the movie Megan is written by a black woman. The script, not the movie, but the script.
One with the dog be dancing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard the second one really good.
Actually,
the second one?
Yeah, the second one.
It came out last week.
The first one actually not that bad. It took me a long.
The second one is good.
Took me a long time to watch it, but it is what you think, but it got a little twisted in it, so it's alright.
Okay.
That's why it's a part 2 to it. It's not, and the part 2 ain't what you think until you see part 1.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't watch it, I tell you, it's say about 2 hours.
No, I'm gonna watch it because I was planning on watching so I can see the second one, so I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Y'all got some games y'all want to talk about before
Yeah, one game. Me and my son Dallas, we just got through playing Split Fiction. We've been playing over the course of the past 2 months. So today I was like, we're gonna buckle down, we're gonna finish this game. And when I tell you that the ending of that game was by far the most creative thing I've ever seen in gaming in my entire gaming history. Like I've never seen. Me and Dad, we were like, "What is going?" Like I have never seen nothing like that. So if you want to experience a thrill, definitely play Split Fiction, but you gotta play it with somebody. It's a co-op game. It's got a split screen, and it's a lot. It's a lot in the game because it's like basically 2 different authors. They go take their book to these people. They like you can reinvent your book inside, kind of like the Matrix. And so they go into their stories, but somehow their stories get merged together. So one girl writes sci-fi stories, and the other girl writes like fantasy stories, and they merge together. Like so you got dragons and cyborgs, and it's like it's a lot. But the ending of it is like I've never seen nothing like that in the game. So definitely check that out. And if you don't want to play it, go on YouTube and watch somebody just play the last mission. Just watch because they hats off to I think who made EA. I think. Yeah, I don't think it was EA. It was EA.
I think it was EA.
That's your vibe, bro. I ain't never played nothing like this.
So those be the games that are good. Those sleeper titles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest another one. Have y'all played Little Nightmares? You and your son?
I played it briefly, but I didn't go that far into it. I played like the first maybe hour of it, and I kind of put it down.
Play both of those. One is off.
Yeah.
Or another little quick game called Inside. Has a very.
I saw Inside with the little boy. Yeah.
Or that ending. Wow.
Okay.
It's a short little game, cheap to play this.
Okay, I definitely downloaded it.
So, Ebony, what are you playing nowadays?
Stop it.
Do you play games on your phone though? At least.
No.
Oh wow.
Exactly.
We'll have to deduct some money off of your membership, you know.
The Blerd community. Man. Anything else y'all want to talk about?
Pray for America.
No. Oh yeah. RIP to all of those people who lost their lives in Texas.
Oh, in Texas, man.
With the flash flooding, those young
I saw that.
ladies, little girls, grandparents, camp counselors, everybody lives or is related to someone that lost a RIP. We praying for y'all. Like they said, the water rose in like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing anybody could predict or really do about it, because once they realized it was happening.
So what was it? A storm? Because it looked like Katrina level.
It was a storm, but it was like rain, like they haven't had in 100 years. Yeah, it was a flash flood. They did get a warning, but people are saying like even with the warning, you still wouldn't have been able to predict water rising like 20 something in 45 minutes. It happened that fast. So a lot of the places that were hit were like along the river there. But again, it's nothing that it's literally like an act of God. It's nothing that could be done. There's no prediction that could have been made to give these people a warning to get out, get to higher ground. So, RIP is super sad. I can't imagine sending my child to sleepaway camp for however many weeks and they just don't return home. So, it's very sad. It's a lot of little girls, a lot of campers still missing that they are searching for. So let's just everybody keep those families, keep the country in our prayers. It's really been a sad 4th of July. Oh,
I know, right?
Oh, please stop going to Lake Lanier, please. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's
what happened there recently? Something else got lost?
A boat basically. Well, it exploded.
On a boat. I mean, on the river. Yeah, the river is not playing.
Yeah, Lake Lanier is cursed, y'all. Please stop partying on them people's resting places, okay? It's like literally they don't want you there.
And then since we talking about motherfucking crazy shit happened on the 4th, shout out to O Extra. I don't know if y'all know him, the rapper from LA. His dumb ass was fucking around playing with M80s and blew his entire fucking hand off.
Did y'all learn nothing from, what's his name, Justin, Jason, Pierre, Paul, whatever his name is, JP? Y'all learned nothing from him 10 years ago, so.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Just slow. So, yeah. Do anything for clout.
Throw
them shit.
For real, though. Yeah, stop. Like, no, don't, like, come on now.
Like, M80s is literally dynamite. Like, literally, like, y'all motherfuckers.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, just slow. Like, stop playing with yourself and your life and your please.
Oh shit! Well, that's gonna be a problem for him now. Use a pun. You don't play with yourself.
Well, he got another hand.
Depends on if he was left hand or right hand. It ain't gonna be the same.
I know. Yeah.
You gonna be like you cheating on yourself.
Who fault is that? Who fault is that? That sound like punishment or karma, whatever. That's insane. Them folks said. They gave him bomb. Gave him Looney Tune bombs to play with for 4th of July because they didn't have no name on.
They didn't.
They didn't.
Did you see the video of him before? Like he was talking, holding them in his hand, and said, "Yeah, we finna blow some motherfuckers up with these." And so I guess his dumb ass was trying to throw them. I didn't see that. They had the shortest damn fuses, so you was setting yourself up. You couldn't even barely sit on the ground and get away from it.
Man, anyway, that's wild.
That's wild. So y'all just be more careful. Afghanistan, they need to ban fireworks in Memphis. But anyway, so anything else?
Oh, well shit. Real quick. Racism still alive, of course. Had a racist encounter 4th of July, talking about the fireworks. It's down in Mississippi, in South Haven.
I thought they legal down there.
The mundo. And they sell them everywhere. And so we down there had little kids and shit. Of course, it was some single people out there. And my little cousins, I had to be the representative for the men, and they in their lives to go light their fireworks for them. We lighting the fireworks, and they pussy ass neighbors next door, which y'all already know what they was melanin less or without. Was out there the whole time. Yeah, patrolling and shit. They yard. They had a pool back there. Just kept on back there, but not in the pool. Just walking around because we in the backyard. So I popped fireworks. Long story short, they called the motherfucking police on us. Police come, stopped right at the house we was at, but didn't say anything else to anybody else in the neighborhood that was popping fireworks. And all of them was white, of course, because it was a white neighborhood. And they rolled off. And I'm saying I was folks sitting right across from them lighting fireworks right in front of their face. They didn't say nothing to them. So,
wow.
that time they drove off, had everybody upset. And then the Memphis came out of me and we said, fuck it. We went and lit up everything. Put everything out the street and lit it all up at one time.
As you should. But y'all know it's Mississippi, so you know how they get down. So, yeah.
So stay woke, people. Get out there.
Stay black.
Stay black, stay blurred.
Man.
Gone.
Yeah, well, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. This is a dope Blerd episode again. Talk about a lot of stuff this episode too. I mean, this issue, probably our longest issue we've done so far, I think, on record. So we appreciate y'all rocking with us. On that note, I'm gonna sign off. I'm Greg.
It's your boy Billy.
And I'm Ebony with an I.
And this has been another issue of Blerd Lines. Just keep rocking with us and keep them pages turning. We'll see y'all the next issue. Peace.
We out. Peace.